League of Legends highlights, powered by ArcaneBet.com. Bet live on esports.
Kind of a soft engage for them. So I'd like to see something here from LG. Oh, they picked the Kaiser. So on the opposite side, FPX will bring out the Darius actually. So we'll see which lane that goes into. Probably
to walk up to Raptors and consistently contest that.
Yuki in the mid lane getting walked down right now. He's on a leash and there's going to be flicked back as well. Should be finished off here. Who's going to get the auto attack? It's going to be Talia. First blood to FPX.
Well done. You know what? I'm just a little bit, even with the kill, a little bit salty, able to protect himself. Last split, that gank would have just shredded him apart.
Oh yeah.
This time around, the early vision allowing him to actually make the aggressive plays. Speaking of that.
Yeah, waiting on the spell shield, but still caught on this one. Going to turn around, tether him back, but Amy's still going to die. And now Alex looking towards a second victim as Yuki walks up to the play. Should be just walked back to the tower here by Cool. And Alex, but still another kill going to FPX and a second one. To 3 games, baby. you got 3 games to get a solo kill.
That's to say, if he loses this one, better chances.
Uh-oh. Alex is called out by Pua. He's going to ignite him straight up because he found the gobble. Amy's right behind him. It feels like Alex has bitten off a little more than he can chew.
Give him the Tan Kanchi emote. Very topical. Really well done from EPYL. Catch him looking for a gank on towards Yuki. It would work well. This is one of the problems of LGD's composition, but we'll have to see. It seems like the fight's starting.
He's going in real deep, and the counter gank is big coming out from LGD. They obliterate Alex and Chris, now getting run down as well. All of FPX charging into this fight, but they are definitely on the back foot, as they are still getting some damage on trying to protect Chris. He looks for another head, but he's still going to go down for the second kill over to Yuki, making that third one going over to LGD, and they are completely routing FPX right now. Gimgoon gets one in return, but they're about to lose 5. Cool jumps over the wall, and Jinu is still following. Tam Kench over the wall brings a Y4 with him. Cool. Oh, just barely.
See the replay again because I love the fact that the flank was there for LGD. The adjacent lanes, bottom pressing up early. So while it's FPX walking forward, seeing if they can get a kill on Yuki, while he is so close to death, what the heck?
Yep. Okay. This isn't part of the replay. People are dying. Okay, got it. Yeah. Both of the mid laners are dead. PYL getting chased down by Alex, looking for Flick, finds it. Oh! He was surprised he found it. To base. Alex was actually as well roaming around the bottom side. Looks like he just took blue buff away.
Here we go.
Double distortion onto Yuki, follows up with a perfect chain combo. Alex is here. I mean, it's as easy as you like. He didn't even need to be there, to be honest. Cool had it on lockdown.
Love how Alex is still continuously pressuring. That's
true. I also want to see what Gimgoon's flanks look like, because more often than not, when he gets ahead in his lane, he likes to just double down on himself versus giving back to the team. We see a lot of
UX in this kind of position because his issue as a player has been not his skill, but his hubris. He's always played as goes in. Speaking of going in, he's a fight.
Yeah, Amy trapped right here. He's buying a bit of time. Flashed away, still dies that one. 600 gold in the pocket. That's going to be a kill. No, not in return. That was a clone.
LWX would have certainly got the kill, but great flash from Virginia to stop them from coming forward.
LGD one. This flash forwards, downs the lick down to LWX, finds the slow Yuki. Good body block coming in from Chris, however. Teleport coming down to the bottom lane, and Chris is still committing because Gimgoon's right on top of him as well. Finds the apprehend, looking for the dunk, but has to go back right now. Alex rotating from the jungle, low on mana. Cool drops, but Jinu, he's got the help once again. Throws in the Alistair, he's gonna die. Gimgoon, can he find the resets? He's feared, he's dead. And again, FPX keep doubling down on these plays and lose the fight.
Yep, and they were confident around Elder. There's a possibility. Makes it harder for Y4 and Yuki to step up forward.
Bottom lane, Darius getting caught on this one. Jinu with the follow-up and the fear coming down as well. Apprehend, big heal coming out from Gimgoon, finding both of them on the Axe Blade. Chris coming into the bottom lane and everyone is dogpiling. It feels like we keep getting into these scrums over small fights. Amy getting chased down. Chain lands. Darius finds the kill. Double apprehend once again, but he didn't want this. Instant regret as Y4 follows into the back line. Follows through. Triple knockup from Chris. Can they find the turnaround? Because here comes Cool. Gets blocked out by the perfect timing. PYL still alive. He gobbles up the Alistair. Mid lane comes in. Yuki finds a second. Cool wants to kill Jinu. You can't do this. Run away.
What the hell's happening, Bolt?
I don't know, Raz. Oh my god, why did you just run? Yuki, he gets his kill.
This is what happens when you have too many mechanical monkeys in this one game. All of
them. Like the Rogue Warrior style, which is go for the fight, surprise them with a fight, keep looking for these sucker punches. Now the Dragon comes through, and here comes a Nocturne once again. Engage problems, not really a problem, because Nocturne is just ripping apart that single player. Goodbye, Alex. Chris was also caught on the backside of that. Gimgoon, what Darius? I didn't see a Darius, did you? And this is just a constant follow down from LGD right there onto that back line. But these are still very healthy bars right here, because that was, you could barely call a up. Cool face plants the wall.
I just don't see it happen. And the man has redemption.
Yeah, I don't know why he has that, but he just does. Picked up from a minion, looks like. We didn't really see any of them. Amy and Y4 are starting to spawn up. Here comes the wall, firing through the pit, splitting up the pit. Definitely split up Amy, but the initiation isn't coming through from FPX just yet, and Crisp is getting stopped in his tracks. In fact, Crisp is dying. He gets hit by another bubble, another Q, another paddle star. He's low. Jiddu, still healing. FPX on the retreat right now. Uh-oh, Alex is being tagged up. He's firmly blue screens on this one. Here comes Amy into the back line. I mean, it's in my throat as well. That's put me to sleep. Oh, white ball! Killer, it's, oh my god! He's turned into a dragon! He comes back down, looks for the jump, doesn't quite find it. Double kill over to the Kaiser.
Cool. So oppressive from LGD.
Yeah, ridiculous stuff coming in from LGD. Uh-oh.
Get him.
The catfish has found his prey. Yeah, gonna have to flash away from this one. Or distort away, rather. What a ridiculous fight. But ultimately, he's just trying to stop the recoil, because as we fly all the way over to the base, LGD will take game one.
My favorite screen. No matter where you are, you're getting pulled back into your exploding nexus. So that ends up happening. And clean as you can be. It's always the first worry.
With the rise in the mid lane, so you're talking about this lockdown, well, that's going to add to it. Hey, there you go. There's a Jace coming in for FPX.
So the rise is actually a blind pick rise for top lane.
That one down, wonderful. LGD on the opposite side going to get themselves a free Infernal.
This is the kind of information you get if you're Jinu and you start pressing.
See a whole lot of smacking on the horizon, Raz.
Oh, we'll have to. I was just checking to see what can Skarner do.
Oh, he's still going because he's going to flash into the Impale. Follow up with the. Oh, he's super dead. Throw up the Penguin. How'd you do?
He had flash. Remember, Skarner can just walk up through the lane, use his Predator.
So it seems like he's a long way off hitting an item spike in the first place. Bottom lane, LWX getting absolutely creamed right now by Y4, following with the damage, getting multiple stacks on top of Chris. Will look to back away, dodges out of the hail of arrows, but LWX turns his wasp around, sees the Shen ultimate on top of him, looks to go in, but PYL is buying time, looking to dodge the explosion right here, chasing down the virus. He needs to dodge it, and Christmas like Y4 gets taken out, 1-for-1 on the Marksman trade. Now the support, looking for a bit of support or combat. PYL, he's hungry, he sees an enemy, misses the tongue, keeps going. Oh, bowling ball minion gets the kill.
That was fantastic. I was a little surprised that Y4 decided up turning against you when a tower falls. Ooh. Okay, you know what? Here comes the follow-up.
He's put to sleep.
Oh, Yuki's get away.
Blocked. He got to flash forwards. More sparkles. More kills in the mid lane.
Know what
that
means?
A solo kill,
There we got it. Every series it ends up happening.
Wonderful. Bot lane though, all LWX under attack. Does he have ultimate? Because Chris still following through. PYL finds another tongue lash. Y4 wants to back away from this play. PYL expends the great health on top of that. LWX plan pushing forwards because he's gone into the Ascension, but he's low on mana. He goes golden. He's a big old bird in the bottom lane, but he's looking for the pop. He finds it onto Y4, but he's gobbled up by PYL. He gets the save, and it's all coming up Millhouse in the bottom lane.
Yeah, you know what? You throw in that frog emo.
He can defend himself using the grey health. He can get himself out of the situation with Abyssal Void. He can make plays using Abyssal Void into the mid lane. Cool. This is too many people here. Tries to throw up the sombrero, but that's not going to keep him under any cover away from 4 people with LGD. Drop Shelly in the mid lane.
Being I've ever seen in my life. So FPX don't know how they stop them, especially since they don't really back timings were messed up. So then Rise actually got a proper back timing when he should have been messed up.
Oh, catches Yuki on the ultimate there. Cool, nice setup. Gimku and the whole family's here. Okay, we spent a lot of resources, but FPX do manage to take down that trickster in the back away.
It's a full committal though, so you're bringing in the full committal of Shen, so at least yeah, there we go.
There you go, committed in the end.
Look, if the Shen ults through, I was upset that they couldn't double down onto the Rise.
Game. I've spotted at least 3. LGD is slowly creeping into the enemy jungle. Here's the teleport actually. Alex finding 2 on the pillar. Ooh, that's a nice lockdown in from LWX as well. Chris will follow through. PYL gets the gobble up. He's on his way out, and now they're thinking about going back in. In fact, ooh, sombrero onto 2. Not really any follow-up just yet. Shen waiting on the storm to come back, and Gimmun's over the wall, not really able to do anything, and Crisp is now caught on the front lines. He's going to get taken out by PYL. Gives him a lick. Tastes just like raisins. That's going to the kill to LGD.
I like the flank. Is just one great Q from Yuki. You can see what ends up happening.
Whoa.
These battle stars are devastating.
Yeah, has to cleanse out of that one. PYL was caught out behind the pillar. That's a great placement coming in from Alex. No, will be finished off by Kim Goon, but he trades his life for the support.
Yep, I mean, that's not a good trade. Ain't nothing. Stop him. He's going to keep doing this. Get him!
Alex, nice double taunt coming in from Chris right here. This should at least be a kill onto Jinnu, if not another onto Yuki. Visions of war, visions of the trickster, visions of a kill, double to FPX.
There we go. That's what you need. He's long death flash though to escape. So he has no summoners now. He's going to be a prime target for Yuki going forward.
That happened in the last replay. Seems like every time we go to a replay, Cool burns us.
Lives.
I'm just saying. I feel like we need at least one Ocean Dragon. Oh, here comes Amy into the mid lane. Aldurex is already low. He pops the ultimate. He's buying a bit of time here, but the rest of the FPX need to rally. Jumps over the wall. Oh, it's on the floor. Sombrero's on the floor. Amy gets caught out. He's big, he's small. He's big, he's small. He's dead. Jinnu backing away. He's got a shield on top of him. Nice taunt flash coming through. FPX will find one on the backside of that. Gimgoon, he's a rogue agent. He's on the back lines.
Yeah, it's going to give him a chase. He can get a flank here.
Very
oh,
sneaky.
No.
Oh no! They found him. Run away! Gimgoon, get out of there! Damn.
He bought some time though. I mean, he's dead.
For what?
Well, his jungler is literally going to be up in 10 seconds. His Baron is a major smite from Amy. May not be all that's needed. Uh-oh. You kidding me?
Yeah, you can say that one again. Y4 by himself. He's actually trading blows right now, but here comes Crisp. Vision Vampire. Great taunt coming through once again by the old Crispinator. PYL gets dragged in. Catch of the day. It's a catfish. Again, another taunt locked down. PYL going to be popping the great health. He's buying a lot of time. Where's his friends?
So this game was clean once upon a time, and then LGD just lost their mind. Why is Y4 so far up in the top lane?
Where is it? Amy comes around the side. LWX misses whatever he just threw out. That was a claw. Gimgoon has to cleanse out. Oh, he still loses half of his health. Chris moving forward, but there's actually LWX on the front, along with Alex. Pops his ultimate, looking for the taunt. Gets onto PYL, doesn't find it onto the AD carry though, and they're turning it around once again. Chris loses all of his health. Great shockwave, but there's no damage behind it. LWX wants in on this one, but he needs to back away. Waiting for the Zonies, looking for the pop. Alex sees the opportunity. Gimgoon on the backlines, raining down hell. But it's not enough of it, because right now LGD are pushing him back. PYL, the one-man flank. Oh no! Woo! That's a power int right there. Bring his ally. That's an assisted int. He threw Y4 into the enemy team. Even
frontliner in that situation.
That's fair. That's true actually. He was the one who chose to jump in. You're absolutely right. Yeah. Half of the blame definitely going to Y4.
Rod of Ages. I mean, Rabadon's death cap and then a Void Staff immediately afterwards so he can deal with the frontliners that are protecting him up.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, intensifies. They've got the support. Crisp is very dead. And LWX says, sorry, mate, that was probably me getting caught by the bubble there from Yuki. And that's the thing with Zoe. She just has to find one. LGD. Yeah, this has been spotted out by a blue trinket, but it's already down to half. They could burn it right here. In fact, LGD are actually choosing to fully burn this one. FPX are turning the corner, but it's a little bit too late. It has been secured. They find Ginny. They put him towards the team. Chain of Corruption. In fact, all of the CC spells miss, but Alex and LWX are still on the offensive. They find the claw down onto Yuki. He's going to flash over this pillar. Amy, he's still protecting, looking for the opportunity, and LWX pushes.
Reliably pushing up top lane. They don't have the immediate damage from Swain to make it worthwhile.
Where did he go? Apparently he's a ninja. He disappeared. So has ripped, apparently. Good lord, that damage. Yeah, LGD cracked open the mid lane, take down the inhibitor.
Top lane wave 2 is going to be hammering down in the top lane, or at least the Nexus turret, so all or nothing here.
LWX, he's dropped to 10% in an instant, has to react with the stopwatch, but Cool's now under attack. Jinnu's in the back lines. Kim goes on the front, he's like, where's my team? I'm meant to be the carry. I'm dead. Chris comes back from base, finds a double taunt, but he's now getting chunked down as well. They might actually find a route here onto LGD. Nope, they're turning it around. PYL's leading charge once again, and Amy looking for another target. The call has been made for LGD to back away, but they've still managed to take down the tower. Even though the catfish dies, LGD got what they came for.
All right, Jinnu. Jinnu has no idea what subtlety means. That performance from him. And so now the game is extended a little bit more. And while you could say that it should be easy for LGD, they still have 2 inhibitors open up top lane off one. That, like, this composition should get this push.
Uh-oh. Amy's being caught out again. Another fantastic shadow dash coming in, maybe securing this kill. He's still alive. Finally, he's going to die to the Shen.
Rise has got this game. They have to stop the fight immediately.
Yeah, he does a lot of damage now. Those tiny auto attacks look like a pea shooter, but in reality, those peas hit real hard into those towers. Gives way for the rest of the team to stop poking away in this inhib. FPX looking to charge towards this 4-man push, but now needs to back away because Rise, being very annoying on the top side, took the rest of the team. They're saying back away. He goes back to the Nexus is low, it's taken so much damage right now. Oh, the Oriana gets destroyed, and LGD, they poke and prod, and they'll take the series, they clean sweep FPX in the home arena.
At the very end, it came down to FPX trying to at least have their last stand, extend the game, and possibly extend the series. Not gonna happen. Frustration on Cool's face. Had a decent performance. Problem was, he was someone that they were constantly trying to pick up. The Oriana didn't have the opportunity to use his flash offensively because too often was he the target. LGD had him targeted from game one. Reasonable to say because he was such a strong...